up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back to another episode of Factions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning into this show every single day, making it a part of your daily routine. I really do appreciate that. Starting off the episode here with just myself, which is weird and different, but I hope that's okay. Today's episode is probably going to be a little bit shorter, but it's kind of a special edition. And what we are doing today, you guys know I used to do, well, some of you may know, I used to do a Factions Base Tour episode or series every single Saturday. And it kind of faded off, it got a little bit repetitive, and then we started doing them randomly. And I thought today, because how OP and crazy this base is that we are about to look at, this is the richest base I have ever seen in my history of Factions. I've recorded over 1,050 episodes. I've played for over 3 years, I think, of Factions. This will be the most wealthy base that's ever existed in front of me, that I've ever seen or heard of. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's going to be a good one. Daily Factions Comment Day, of course, is still a thing, and it's coming in from a pup. Is it Abzia or Abiza? And I feel like we should clear this up, because Wild and Napkin both call Abzia Abiza. And their faction name is spelled A-B-Z-Y-A. Abzia. So the way I say it is correct. I know you guys were all debating in the comments yesterday, because Napkin's like, yeah, what about Abiza? And I'm like, oh, Abzia, yeah, and then we never really talked about it. We both just said it differently. Abzia is the correct way to say it. But I mean, if you want to call them Abiza, Napkin and Wild do, so I guess it's cool if you do too, whatever works. So I thought we'd address that little dilemma there quickly. So, getting into today's episode. Again, it's a special one. This is what we're doing today. We're touring a freaking base. But it's not just a base. If I go to F-top, you are going to see triangles and Clorox are 28 million and 26 million. So actually, what I was saying before, we are touring the Clorox base, the less rich of the two. 26.3 million. So I guess, or is that, yeah, million. Sorry, I thought it was billion for a second. 26.3 million. Scratch that. 26.3 billion dollars is Clorox's base. Now, why am I touring the second rather than the first? So everything I just said about this being the richest base, I guess that's not true, because this one up here is worth 28. The Clorox base is just it's easier to tour. Everything's kind of together, and you'll be able to understand and see the wealth a lot better than we could have in the Triangles base. And we've kind of looked at the Triangles base before, I believe, when it was around 10 or 11 billion. So we've technically already looked at that base. So I thought we'd move on to this one. So, I mean, technically not the richest base, but I mean, it's basically tied. It's 1.6 billion off. So, and believe me, you'll enjoy this tour, I think, a little more than the other one. Not that the other one's bad. It's just more spread out. And this way you can see how rich they really are just in one place. So let's get into it. This is on Faction Silver, by the way, and it blows my mind. It's honestly insane. So starting off, it is a end base, I believe, right? Yeah, we're definitely in the end, and it's so I'm not even too sure. It must be a cannon end. Yeah, so we got the ground down there. So it is a cannon base. There's no withers enabled on here, and pretty classic base with the walls, full walls, and lots of wrap walls. A lot of wrap walls leading in to this final part. They don't even have 45 walls. They've got these, I think, do we call these ones the filter walls here? These, whatever they are, people always put them on at the end. And then you come in, you got some big old member boxes, it looks like. Coming in closer, you've got, I'm starting to lag, that's how rich this thing is. You got the Clorox, I guess their title, their name with a cool emblem, and this is their main base. So their actual base is massive. Like the actual box is massive, and then they've got this little member box here, it looks like, and then they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably 5 member boxes, or this is one big one as well. So there's a lot of different rooms to look at, but let's start out here with this first member box and see what's underneath, because there is one way out here. So this is obviously the least protected one, but I bet it still has some good stuff, and let's get right into it. Starting right away, a bunch of creeper spawners. Holy Lord, that's like the amount of creeper spawners we have in our base, and this is just in the member box, man. So that's obviously adds some F-top value there. The real F-top value usually and most likely comes from the IGs that we'll see very soon. So this one's gonna be pretty simple with boxes and such, and down here we've got some storage. I don't really know if there's anything too much of value in here. Looks like there's nothing. Again, this one will be a little bit quicker, and I will be able to show the coords today. Because everyone knows about this base. It's been up for, and that's the whole member box right there. Thought we'd get that out of the way first off. Just a bunch of creeper spawners is what it is. But I'll be able to show the coords because everyone on this server knows where this base is. It's not a matter of finding this base. It's raiding this base. So let's descend here into our first box here. So I believe these are boxes. I don't know if some are raided. I don't know if some are being used. Like right here, yeah, it looks like this one right here has actually been raided already, unfortunately. So not sure if they, yeah, even down here, maybe it's been insided, something like that. This entire thing has been taken out. So we'll skip out of that one. So it looks like, and we'll see if all these are like that, because they've split it into so many different boxes and areas that when one thing, like that one big box, was insided, it doesn't mess up everything. Oh my lord. Look at this, ladies and gents. This is, oh, I'm lagging. This is, I will suggest, probably one of the main events. I bet they have even more IGs than this. But looky here, I am lagging because of this. Oh my god. That is nuts. Should I get a count for you? I'll get a count quickly. Let's see how many of these guys got. They got 6. Let's just assume it's all 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times 9. 90 times 6, we got 540 IG spawners. Whoo! That's a lot. And times that by 5 million, we're getting, yeah, like that doesn't even bring us close to the 26 billion though, right? That's, I don't want, okay, I don't want to mess this math up. So let me actually bring a calculator out for this one just to make sure I get it right. This brings us to 2.7 billion. So keep that in mind. This is less or just a tenth of their F-top value. So these IGs, this isn't everything. We aren't even in the main base just yet, ladies and gents. So let's head down and, ooh, they got a nice looking room in here. I guess it's got kind of a light snow vibe. I like this design with the white and the stone brick. I don't see this too often. It looks real good. They got some blaze spawners all protected by water. They've got, here's their storage chest labeled with item frames, I guess it would be, and I'm getting frame spikes here and there, leg spikes, just because of the size of this base and the wealth of this base. Lots of different raid chests. It looks like in here they got bedrock in the middle and a big bedrock sea, and looks like they're putting bedrock in the item frames as a little bit of a design. And then they got blaze spawners on the side. So this is a real nice looking room in here. And again, I don't think this is like their main base. This is just one of the, oh lord, here's more IGs, man. Are you kidding me? The amount of IGs these people are going to have, like this is a totally different room and probably at least another 100 or 200 IGs sitting right there. Another collection area. Let's keep heading downwards. And that's that room right there. So let's head back to the top. Now we have done this one and this one. Yeah, so we aren't even at the main base yet, ladies and gentlemen. We've just looked at these two. So let's head into the third one on the end here and find out if it's rated or not, or see what else is going on. I cannot believe that. Oh, here we go again. Holy crap, man. I've seen one room like this in a base. Like this a lot of IGs right here. This might even beat the 540. It's gonna be close. I'll do the math again in a second here. But I've seen a base with one room like this, and that was it. These guys have had 3 rooms, and we haven't even gotten to the main base yet. I gotta count the amount of IGs they got here. This one has 10 times 5 times 11, which of course is 550 iron golem spawners. So this one beats out the, I mean, give or take. You can see some of the rows have more, some have less. So give or take, but yeah, around 550 iron golem spawners. So there's another 2.7 billion. I'm just trying to put it into perspective for you how much these guys actually have. And with these massive farms, you have to have massive collection areas, right? And that's exactly what these people have here. Is just every room has, you know, you guys have seen, has this crazy amount of chests spread out within it. Let me quickly go. I'll grab a piece of obsidian here, and we will go into this part of the bay. Actually, there's some blaze in there, isn't there? All right, we'll head up here quickly because we haven't been seeing in here. So just some blaze spawners this way. Nothing else out here. Just want to make sure I don't miss, I mean, we're probably going to miss a room or two by accident, but I don't want to try and get to everything I possibly can. And I think that is, yeah, that should be the end. So that is the end of this third area right here. So now we're going to take it around. We are going to still not be in the main base and head into this massive box here. It looks like this one doesn't even have a split in it. And I need to get down quickly because this is making me lag a little bit. So, all right, this could be, is this going to be IGs underneath this? This will blow my mind if it is. Oh, this is going to be a lot of IGs, isn't it? Oh, Lord, that's going to be a lot of IGs. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going to crash. My game is going to crash. I've never seen an IG room like this before. I've never seen a spawner room like this before. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Well, if you were looking for your faction's base mine to be blowing today, I hope it has been blown, because this is blowing my mind as we speak. This is their main source of IGs. This is a lot of iron golem spawners, man. This is blowing my mind. All right, let's get the official count. Looky there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let's get a count on these things. I mean, give or take, but it looks like, honestly, all the rows are, the rows are just, or columns? Columns are just about even. All right, let me get a count. 26, 27, 28. 28 times 10 times 10. That is 2,800 IGs in this one room. Oh my God, man. Just even placing that amount of IGs is crazy. Not, you know, let alone making money from these things. Okay, I really got to leave this room, though. That is just, this is hurting my frames more than I can describe right now. Oh my God, man. And look at, like I said, so much. Look at all these chests. When you go from, you know, 540 was big, but 2,800 IGs, that's a whole different story. You're gonna need more chests. You're gonna need a lot of chests. And they have a lot of chests. Oh my God. They're all probably full too, aren't they? Like, you don't, how do you even sell this much iron? This is literally like unlimited funds right here. Unlimited money. Whenever you want money, you just come and you sell from your unlimited bank. This is insane, man. So 2,800 IGs. Let's move down to this next room. One half seems to not be complete. And what do we got? Is this pigment? I think I got pigment. I'm still losing frames from the IGs up there. Yeah, so we got a bunch of pigment spawners here. Very simple room, it looks like. These all, like, most of these rooms seem to be simple. And yeah, there's that last one. So this whole box is basically dedicated to IGs. That's nuts, man. All right, let's head over to the main event. And I should quickly check out here if this, I don't even know if this is a box or not. Oh, I'm lagging though. Oh, I'm lagging. My God, dude, if you got a base that just makes other people lag, you know there is a problem. And that one didn't have anything in it, so I thought we would give that a check. So this is it. This is the last. This is the main part of the base. I don't think there's gonna be more IGs than what we just saw, because that was just so many, man. I couldn't even imagine when I took a quick peek at. Oh, actually, is this main box been raided? Have we looked at the whole base? This main box may have already been. Is there anything in here? Okay, wait. No, this doesn't look too rated. That top part was definitely rated. Maybe that's why they focus all their efforts on those secondary areas. Maybe that's why they had to. I was thinking, why would they put all their IGs in a less protected area than their main base? Even though, you know, it's only a wall or two probably. It's still, that wall or two could save your freaking life and save your IGs. So it looks like, oh, they got some blaze in here. They do have some blaze and things like that. But it's looking like their main focus is on the other parts we have just looked at. So this may bring us to the end of today's base tour, as it looks like, yeah, from what I'm seeing. And underneath the base here, oh, we also got some boxes underneath. They probably just sell these things off just like we've done back in the day. Look at the amount of cobwebs here. Just to give you an idea, you have to shoot a shot for every row of cobweb. So that's why they have so many. The amount of time it would take to place this amount of cobwebs is substantial. It's insane. So And you're seeing cobwebs all the way along, like all the way on these walls, and yet back here even. Like this base is not only wealthy and beautiful, it is defended like never, like I've never seen before. This base is insane, and even though it's not technically the richest base, this is the craziest base I've ever witnessed, and I've ever had the pleasure of touring, which is just awesome. So we'll maybe take a peek at a couple of these things here, just to show you what's going on. Yeah, look, glad we did. We got a bunch more IGs here as well. Oh my lord, man! Of course the IGs aren't done there. Oh my god, man! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Let's go here. But they let's go here. /descend. And again, so where I'll leave this at is the triangle's base is very, very nice. It's a very good base. I just I thought it'd be, because everything's so compact in this base. If you guys want to see a base tour video, another one like this, let me know, because we can go tour the triangle's base and we can check that one out, because that technically is the richest base you know, I've ever had the pleasure of seeing. But I haven't really seen it yet. I took a quick peek and I looked at both of these things, because they're even on my, you know, in my mind they're within a billion, so they're pretty even. At this level, a billion isn't too much. But basically, let me know in the comments down below if you guys, and with a like, if you guys would like to see a tour at some point in the next week or so of the triangle's base. I'm sure they would be up for it. And I'm not bashing their base at all, by the way. Their base is freaking beautiful. It's wealthy. I just thought this one was a bit more compact, so it'd be easier to see, like we saw with those IGs. It'd be easier to see how rich they actually are. But I'm sure their base is just, it would be just a wonder to see as well. But with that being said, that is the tour today, and that is today's kind of special edition of Factions. So sorry if you didn't enjoy this type of thing. If you're looking for something else, we will resume as per usual tomorrow. But I thought this was just too cool to pass up, and I thought it was worth it to throw it in a Factions episode, because this thing's just insane. You got to agree with me on that. This thing is just insane. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap it up right there. We got recent 5 donators to the Archon coming in from 19C Banger Tur 1, Rental FTW, Spraves, Alpha Beta Omega, and Georgia Man 5. Thank you for your purchases, the Archon. Good luck on your crate keys. Enjoy your ranks. And thank you so much for watching today's episode and your financial support. Make sure to join us here, pvp.thearchon.net. Crazy stuff. Like, something big is coming. We didn't do an update last week, and there may or may not be one this weekend. I mean, there's been little things here and there that you may or may not have noticed, but we got a big one coming, so make sure you're ready for that. Lots of stuff coming to both my servers, Sky Regions and the Archon, so it's super exciting stuff. So other than that, have yourselves a good day. Touch that like button if you enjoyed. Join the rest by subscribing. We'll talk to y'all soon. Goodbye.